Hello everybody and welcome back to Vesta Angels Tarot Incorporated. This is going to be your bi-weekly for the zodiac sign of Sagittarius, your last 2 weeks of November, November the 15th to the 30th, 2019. Welcome to today's 11/11 portal, okay? So please remember that I do follow Vedic Sidereal for my channel, not Western, not tropical. So how I name my cards is going to be different. And also still that y'all, this is a general reading, okay? So if it doesn't resonate, it don't resonate. Go find another channel, go find another reader that may have your message for the last 2 weeks of November. Or you have a choice to check my playlist for your zodiac sign. Also a list of the Vestascopes. It may be messages in there for you. Also you can check your sun, your moon, your rising, your Venus, and your Jupiter sign. The message may be there, okay? Don't only watch what you think is your sun sign and think that everybody is supposed to have that message for you, okay? You have to really put in the work if you really want general readings to turn into a private reading for you, okay? So, still on congratulations that Jupiter now is in your zodiac sign. It went into your birthright natural house of placement November the 4th of this year. And I believe it's going to be there for 12 more months or 11 more months, okay? So, yes, Jupiter hasn't been in its natural house for you, Sagittarius, in 12 years. So, depending on how old you are, okay, if you think back 11 years ago, how many of these challenges and obstacles and burdens that you really had to deal with in your life, okay? This is why your first card is the Ten of Wands. Those burdens is over for at least the next 11 months, okay? But still, remember that Saturn is not going to leave you alone until December of next year. So you still will have some obstacles and challenges in your life because Saturn is still wanting you to grow and to learn, for you to be taught maturity, okay, and a sense of gratitude. This is what Saturn really pertains to, a sense of gratitude. Unlike Jupiter, Jupiter is a planet of granting of good fortune and blessing, but Saturn is a planet of gratitude, of showing your respect, showing your growth, showing that you're learning your life lesson. So when Saturn does grant you this Nine of Cups wish, okay, that you will be more appreciative or have a sense of more gratitude and that maturity level, okay? Saturn delays, but it never deny. So get ready for Saturn to even bless you when it leaves your zodiac sign, finally, December of next year. So it says, be thankful. A grateful heart is like a magnet drawing toward it a wealth of abundance. And this is exactly what Saturn is going to bring to you, okay? So when Jupiter leaves you about November of next year, Saturn also will be leaving you December of next year. So, wow. Now, the only thing that is for you right now is a love relationship if you want it, okay? So if it's not going correctly, it's due to something that you were not really participating in or really acting better for, okay? Something you are thinking about cutting off here as the King of Swords. Now, remember, you're not just a fire sign. You still will have air, earth, and water in your chart. So some of you can have Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius in your chart right here. But you are making a decision to go ahead and to cut off these burdens. Things that are no longer serving you. Which what I see can be a love relationship, first of all. Okay. Now some of you Sagittarius has finally gotten tired of that person and you're ready to go single. Now that's not surprising because Jupiter is in your sign right now. Okay. It's in its natural placement. So it's happy. So it's going to be granting you whatever you wish and desire right now. Okay. But it is asking you to live in the present moment. Okay. Don't think about the future. Don't think about the past. And I see that your judgment card is in reverse, where you're not even wanting to reconcile with anybody from your past right now. You're only looking forward. So it says, bring your mind into present moment. Okay. Now is the only place to be. So right now, don't think about the future. Don't think about, this is your present moment of thinking. Don't even think about long-term relationships, all of that, okay? Because with Jupiter in your natural house of placement, it's letting you have some fun. It's bringing you whatever you desire and wish for right now. Now, a lot of you are still sitting in your emotions, okay? But you do need to work through your emotions. It can be that you and the person that you're thinking about is not communicating right now. Now, I'm not going to only put that on Mercury, because Mercury is retrograde until November the 20th. But possibly when Mercury does leave, okay, maybe this communication will be more open. But while this is going on, I feel that you are being more aware and you're analyzing a lot of things. Okay. And what you are seeing is that the insight and the wisdom that you are getting right now is that you're feeling that there's something better and that you're going to be ready to let this go. Okay. Now, some of you, a lot of you is happy with the person you have at home. And they could be a Leo, or you can be picking up Leo in your chart, or just exuding the energy of the Queen of Wands. But right now, whoever you have or dating, you're not very passionate or desiring them anymore, okay? It's like your lover's card. They can be a Gemini or have Gemini in their chart, along with Leo, like I said. They also can be a fellow air sign like yourself, Sag, Aries, or Leo again, okay? But it's like the love is lost. You're not in love with them as much as you thought you wanted to be their support system, to live with, to marry, okay? And I feel that a lot of you Sag right now is analyzing and is aware that I just want to live in the present moment right now. I do not really want to worry about long-term commitment for Wands. I don't want to really move in with nobody. I'm not really desiring this person anymore. I don't have any passion for them. And I'm really not in love with them as I used to. Now, for some of you can be actually deciding to let go of any other lovers that you may have and stick with the person that you are living with and or dating right now. The Queen of Wands can just be like that. Maybe y'all are going through some communication problems, and right now you're not as hot for them as you usually be, okay? Some of y'all also cannot really be having sex right now, and that's a no-no for Sag. So this is something that maybe you're saying to yourself, it can be something better if the person is not having sex with you, okay? So this can be also why the Queen of Wands is in reverse. That this person is not showing you any passion and any desire. Now, again, like I said, some of you can be also letting go some men. I don't know what you call men that are like mistresses. But if you are divine masculine, you can be letting go some of the mistresses or side pieces that you have, and you're wanting to stick with the person that now you can be deciding to move in with, or that you're already living with, because now you may feel that you want to let that stuff go and your wish is to be married, okay? Well, clinging to the past is here. Some of you are still wishing to cling to the past, okay? Some of you may still be wishing that the person that you dated before the person you're with now is still available. This can be something that you are realizing and analyzing and being very aware of with the person you're with now, that you want your past back. Okay? So you got the Hermit card, or turning in, and this is you, like I said, getting the insight to understand why are you still clinging to the past, and that's really what you wish to do, that is, you figure will make you happy. Okay? You haven't decided yet to go toward that person, but that can be due to Mercury. You don't know how to communicate or reach out to this person. Again, Six of Cups already up there. Somebody that you still have nostalgic feelings for, and somebody from your past. Okay? Again, this reading is going to be different for everybody. Four of Wands. Again, understanding. So right now, you have about 4 understanding cards here. Okay? And about insight. So this can be why your 1111 portal is opening up for you to have a lot more understanding about who and what you want. Okay? And this is Jupiter blessing you, excuse me, with this insight, so that planet can go ahead and bless you with the stability and the support of the love of your life as a blessing and great fortune. I want to get this on your judgment. Moralities. Okay, so some of you may be thinking that, or feeling like, you know, you're in your moral system. You're trying to think or do maybe something was right by people. Okay? And now, if that's not you, then it can be the person from your past that you may not can't go to them because they have a set of moral values. Okay? It can be religious. It can be that we must be married if we're going to live together. It could be moralities of their religious beliefs. It could be all type of things about morality. Okay? And you may not really be set on dealing with morals. Adventure. Bottom of the deck is the Sun, the Source. Some of you actually can be dealing with the Libra because the Sun is in Libra right now, and or a Scorpio. Okay, because November the 18th, the Sun will move out of Libra and go into Scorpio season for me up until December the 18th. Okay, now, and after that, it would be moving into your birthright sign. Okay, whether you feel like it or not. Okay, like I say, this is my channel and I follow Vedic. So after Scorpio, it will be moving into your zodiac sign. So that would be December the 18th up until until I think about January the 18th. Another 30 days. So soon you will be ready to walk your adventure. Okay? This is why I say you feel about letting go. Now, like I said before, something's better. Okay? Some of you are analyzing and realizing in under the next few months. For some of you, this can be happening in the next couple of days or next couple of weeks. You're not being very assertive about it, but you're going to get some type of awakening. And when it starts, you're not going to stop. You're not going to want to wait. Okay? Because even your romance card here is in reverse. For whatever reason this person showed you or whatever happened, you're not in love with this person. It could have just been a great time, somebody to move in with, somebody to casually have sex with. Maybe it just turned into a relationship. But for you, I don't think that you really wanted it to be a long-term relationship. Okay? Now, like I tell people before, whenever I do your zodiac sign and your card come up. I feel that you, as being the Temperance, you're very religious. You do have a lot of moral systems, more than people realize about Sagittarius. It's just that as being half man, half horse, you do like to have fun. You do like to be playful. And you really don't like to be tied down until it's time for you to be tied down. Okay? And a lot of people may think that you project that you're ready to tie down with them, or live together, or to be married, or long-term commitment. But that's just your energy that you exude off. Like I tell people before, or try to enlighten people, that it has to be due for you in your artistic records at that time for you to settle down, to get married, and to be permanent with somebody. Okay? So this can be some of the wisdom that you may need to enlighten people to when you first meet people, or start dating people, or letting people move in with you, or start to sleep over and then they don't want to go home and things like that. You need to tell people that I, as a Sagittarius, always love my sense of adventure, and that I am not really ready to settle down just yet. Okay? I feel once you move on and let this situation go, I'm not really saying that it's something wrong with that person, but again, that can be different for everybody. Maybe you did find something out about this person, and it turned you into not desiring this person anymore. Okay? Maybe the fun ran out. Okay? Because if they're not being fun anymore, then you don't want to really hang out with them. But it is somebody from your past that I see here that you are still clinging to. Okay? And that person is your wish fulfillment. So, I don't know, Sag. That's going to be different for everybody. Okay? It's going to be up to you to communicate and go toward that person if you want to resurrect somebody from your past. Okay? Alright, make sure you go and try and watch that other person's video, and maybe you'll find out some messages from there. I'll see y'all next time. Bye-bye.